today. This wig is from Yolissa Hair and it is their brown wig with highlights. So if you want to see how I go from this to this, keep watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so this is the hair on and I am a big fan. This is gonna look so good. I already bleached the knots and plucked it off camera, so let me know if you guys want a full detailed tutorial of me bleaching the knots, plucking, all that good stuff, because I have changed my method up and look at that. It looks so good. It looks a bit different because when I washed it and bleached the knots, it lost all of its curls, but it's okay because we're gonna put some new curls in. So now I'm about to tint the lace a little bit and just hot comb it back so we can really see what's going on. Okay, now that I have tinted the lace, I'm speechless. This looks so good. Like, I can't even tell where the lace is. I mean, obviously I can see where the lace is, but this looks so good. I'm already so excited. Let's just jump right into it. First things first, we're gonna section the hair back to get it out of my face and then clip the elastic band in the back for a tighter fit. I honestly only do bald cap around 50% of the time because it takes so long and I can barely tell a difference. I mean, the installs do last longer with the bald cap method, but I was in such a hurry. Who even has the time? Regardless of if you do a bald cap method or not, you wanna make sure you protect your edges, so I'm using the Bold Hold Skin Protect and going over any area I am using glue on. I'm only going to be doing 2 layers of Bold Hold glue because I'll only be wearing the hair for the next few days. So if you want the wig to last longer than that, apply like 4 to 5 layers for a stronger hold. I usually apply my glue in 2 sections, the left and the right side. And I use a popsicle stick to spread out the glue in even layers, making sure that the glue dries completely clear before moving on to the next layer, even if that means sitting and waiting and even more waiting. Y'all see this? Clear. When applying the hair, I'm making sure that I'm positioning the hairline right where the glue ends. And I'm making sure to press down firmly with my comb and even combing it out to make sure my edges aren't stuck to the glue. If y'all have any questions on the install so far or at any point in this video, please comment them and I'll make sure to get back to you guys. Okay? Okay. Now while that is melting, I go in with my hot comb and wax stick to get rid of some of this frizz. Make sure to get an extra hot comb because that is the key to getting a flat install. I don't know what anyone else says. When cutting my ear tabs, I section off the hair and then I cut around where my ear is. It's a bit hard to visualize, but if you feel around your ear, it makes way more sense. While doing the other side, I realized this side wasn't glued down at all, so we're gonna re-glue it after. Now that it's time to cut the lace, I'm pulling back on the lace and just cutting what isn't stuck down with glue. Sometimes the lace lifts back up, but you can just press it back in with your comb. This is a transparent lace, so I still have a lot of tips of making this install look amazing, so y'all just stay tuned. This is optional, but I go in with the same brush I used to tint the lace and just brush it lightly over the top. It's not melted yet, but that step always has me contemplating whether I should add baby hairs or not, but my answer is always yes to baby hairs. after I've sectioned off some hair for the baby hairs, I cut my baby hairs around 1 inch with the longer hairs being on top. I've started doing the baby hair process around 2 times. So the first time is just to swoop the hair with mousse to get the basic shape. It's a bit thick now, so I already know I'm going to be going in to thin it out with my tweezers later. I use the ebon as my holy grail. I use literally the tiniest amount for the edges of the lace only. I'm staying away from my baby hairs because I want the edges to be very fluffy. And then it's time to wrap it back up. Okay, so this looks pretty great so far. So now it's time to tweeze it a bit to get it to look a bit more natural. I'm used to black hair, so it was hard to visualize it with it being a lighter hair color, but I just loved how it turned out. So right now I'm trying to figure out what style I want to do with this hair. I'm thinking of doing maybe a half up, half down with barrel curls and some mini bangs in the front, which is literally my go-to style, but I ran out of time, so I didn't get to do it. But how cute is this? I'm thinking of still doing this style later, so let me know if you guys want me to still do this style because it's gonna be so cute. Okay, brief intermission. I have to go run some errands, but I'm gonna come back and the hair's gonna be curled and I'll show you the finished look. It looks so good already, but there's just a few more finishing touches I have to do before the video ends, so I'll be right back. So now I'm back and I'm not feeling the half up, half down anymore. And now I just want a side part with layers and curls. Like, it's just a bit of me. To make my installs as flat as possible on top, I'm going in with my hot comb and wax stick and just pressing the hair down in sections. To define the part, I go in with my tweezers and I just pluck around where I already parted. Since this hair is lighter than what I'm normally used to, I'm going in with my concealer along the parting to make it pop, and then using my dark brown colored hairspray to make a darker contrast. So this is the second go around for my baby hairs that I mentioned earlier. I now use where I parted to guide where the baby hairs will go. It makes it look way more natural this way. I've only done layers a few times in my life, but it makes such a difference in the way the curls fall. Layers help frame the face and also takes the weight off so it's a bit more bouncy. I didn't make the layers too drastic, but at the end you can see the difference when I stand up. Like, look at that. All right, it's looking so great right now. I'm just putting in a few curls with my T3 curling iron and using my Transparent hairspray to set them so that I can pin them while I do the rest of my hair. You can either use your fingers or a wide tooth comb to brush out the curls. I like a wide tooth comb because I just like the way it looks. And then I go with my hot comb for some finishing touches. And y'all, this looks amazing. I am obsessed. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and making it to the end of the video. I love you guys so much. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This just looks so good. Like, I'm gonna leave all the hair details in the description box below, so make sure to check that out. And let me know what hairstyle you guys want me to try next. I always go with my good old side part, but I'm willing to switch it up. I want to try a few new hairstyles I saw on like TikTok and Instagram. So just let me know if you guys have any ideas in the comment section. And yeah. Look at this. Wow. Alright, see you next time. Bye.